Hi everybody, and a very warm welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's that red button that's going to appear in the bottom right in the next few seconds, and you will be notified when I release new content. Okay, onto the bridge. We're going to play 7th Heaven today. It's 7-ball match point tournament on BBO, best hand, and let's see how we do. So with this shape, I don't think there's much reason to distort and open a no trump. I know that will be a popular choice, but I guess if partner responds a spade, we can bid 3 spades. If partner bids a heart, maybe it's a bit more tricky. We're probably just about worth a spade and then correcting the next bid to 2 hearts. Partner is a passed hand though, so we know they. Okay, so now, unless this is a 4-card overcall, we know partner's got stiff spade. So maybe there's a good chance we've got a diamond fit here. Let's try doubling. Because it looks like, although partner might not have very much, maybe we can push them to 3 spades. So East has got about 11, 10 or 11. West could be a bit stronger. Well, I don't see much point bidding here because they're definitely going to go to at least 3 spades. Or are they? Sometimes the robots seem to give up in these sequences somewhat bizarrely. I mean, obviously this is a gross overstatement of our hand. We haven't got enough diamonds, and the King of Clubs is a bit of a tram ticket. I think I'm going to go low, actually. See if we can get some sort of force going. Maybe partner's got a diamond fit. Actually, it looks like partner's got a doubleton, which is a bit bizarre, isn't it? So I guess partner's very weak with... So we might have a chance of fooling them here. No, maybe not. We give partner ace, king and a ruff. I guess they're going to have the rest, aren't they? They must have. Or must they? Could partner have one of the aces? I guess that's possible. So, well, they don't really look at suit preference, but here, when we're giving partner a ruff, we would tell partner what we want played. It's not really clear it matters that much. I guess a club. But I'm just going to play the middle one back. Okay, so partner had the queen of spades. They did have ace of clubs. Why didn't they give us a ruff? Or have they really got that much in clubs? I guess it's possible. I guess we know partner hasn't got 4 hearts, because with 6 they would have made a negative double. So we know declarer's got 5 spades, 4 hearts, 3 diamonds, 1 club. Yeah, partner had a bunch of clubs. So they're just going to pick up our spades, because even if they play low to the king, they can get back with a heart. Well, I don't think it makes much difference, does it? So they've got King, Jack, 10, 8. So if we win this and play a heart, they're going to win and finesse. We're just going to make the ace of spades. Maybe we should duck this just in case they go on a club. I don't know whether their algorithms might... Oh no, they can't go on a club. They haven't got any clubs. Well, I'm going to duck it anyway. And this still doesn't matter because they're just pitching their heart loser, which is their fourth heart, and the heart's a 3-3 anyway, so there's really nothing to do here, unfortunately. So I guess if we'd opened a no-trump, partner would have probably... I don't know whether West would have bid. No, they wouldn't. We might have transferred... Might have worked, because partner would have transferred to clubs. Maybe that doesn't make... Yeah, I guess it doesn't. So 13 high, just a normal heart opening. We don't really have a double here because, well, we might have no tricks at all in our hand. We can't bid 5 hearts. Well, we could bid 5 hearts because I think the robot rarely doubles this, but it looks mad on a balanced hand. And maybe we've just got enough stuff to beat 5 diamonds. Who knows? So we've got a heart trick. Looks like we're going to switch to a club. They're only going to have 1 heart to rough tops. Then maybe we get... Maybe partner's got enough stuff in the 9 of spades would be enough to get us a spade trick. Say 9/3 in partner's hand. I guess they're short on diamonds. Anyway, let's win deceptively. And play a club. So just get out with the club. I've lost my internet. I am on a hotel internet. Let's see if we can reconnect. Seems to have done the job. Okay, we're back in business. Ditch a heart. Wow. I had 2 aces. I don't understand why partner didn't double. This is something that I really don't understand. Well, they've got the rest now. So why wasn't partner doubling this? I opened the bidding and they had 2 aces. And why were they bidding 4 hearts? Most people would play 4 hearts as not 2 aces and a singleton. So this is sort of crazy robot. Because it's got less than 9 points, it's a preemptive raise, but you know, it's just not. I'd rather bid 4 diamonds splinter with this hand, 4 card support, a couple of aces, than 4 hearts, and I'd certainly be doubling 5 diamonds because we're really not. We've got 2 defensive aces. We haven't even got points in the suit partner opened, so not doubling is criminal. And how many tricks would be made? If we guess spades, then we lose a heart, a diamond. Yeah, we can make 5 hearts. So normal spade opener, and a 2-spade rebid. And by the way, the overcall is horrible. This sort of collection of queens and jacks opposite a passed hand. I know it worked on the hand, but pretty revolting. So 9 of diamonds lead. We have a heart, club, a diamond, a spade, potentially 2 spades if they don't break. Might be a diamond rough floating around. I'm going to ditch one of the honours. I guess the queen. Ace of clubs. Let's ditch the queen, because if there is a rough floating around, I don't want them to find it. I guess it's likely to be from the spade length, but queen of clubs is never of any use to me. Heart switch. So if we were certain there weren't any roughs around, we could afford to duck a spade. We could play a spade to the 9, for instance, catering for West having Queen Jack 4th, which is more likely than East having Singleton Queen or Jack, but there's not a huge amount in it, and I'm not fully convinced whether they haven't found a rough or not. So I think I'm just going to play Ace King. So I suspect they cover here, because from their point of view that would probably establish a second certain trick. So just going to play the ace, give them their spade. It's a pretty boring board. Two wasn't a boring board. No, it's well below average actually. Well, slightly below average. Some people have made 10. Quite sure how they've made 10. So 14 count. That was a pass down. We could risk a diamond here. King Jack 1 is sort of promoted in value. We have only got 14 and we're vulnerable, so it's not cast iron. Ace 10 9 4th heart is quite nice. Trouble is, if we double, then say West bids a major or something and North competes in clubs, as they apt to do on something like King to 4, we're just in a ridiculous contract. I think I'm going to chance a no trump. Pretty unsound, but so partner's got a really nice hand for us. So we've got double heart stop. We're sort of hoping East has got ace queen of diamonds. We can set up some tricks in clubs. We've got 10, 14. So we know East has almost certainly got weak no trump. Looks like West has probably led from one of the heart honours. They do seem to be leading a bit more aggressively now. But it has set up 2 tricks, and if the queen of clubs is offside, then we're sort of going to potentially need the ace of diamonds, ace queen of diamonds on side. So king of hearts, so West has got the queen, because they never force guard here. So I think I'm just going to run the 10. This is all run the jack of clubs. This is almost certainly offside. Does feel like queen of spades is probably onside. Long tank 4. So king jack of hearts in the east hand. Queen of clubs is 6. They're probably going to cash out because they think, they think I've got everything. Because from their point of view, they think if they've got 14, they think partner can't have the Queen of Hearts because I can't have 14 for a no trump overcall. So do we finesse in diamonds here? I think probably not. Well, what did West play on this diamond? So Easter's turned up with King Jack of Hearts is 4, Ace of Diamonds is 8, Queen Clubs. So they got at least one of the queens. Quite possibly both of the queens, because they might have, without both of the queens, they might just have played another heart. It's not completely solid not to. So if we finesse here, and it loses, obviously West is going to cash the Queen of Hearts. If we don't finesse and West has got the Queen of Spades, then we're going down probably as well. Maybe we can squeeze West. Sort of feels like making it will probably be quite good. So if we play King of Diamonds and then 4 rounds of clubs, we could pitch a spade, a heart, and a diamond from hand. And then we'd have to judge what to do. I think Easter's probably got both queens from this play of cashing the Ace of Diamonds and playing a diamond rather than playing a heart. So let's finesse the diamond. Okay, now we can King of Diamonds, run the clubs, and decide if we're going to take the spade finesse. Again, West would normally well, we'll watch the hearts, see if West comes down to just spades or whether they've got a heart winner. West would in practice never keep a heart with the guarded if they could guard the spades, but it's possible, I suppose, that East has got 4 spades and that West started with Queen X. Anyway, let's cash the King of Diamonds, find out what's going on in this suit. So they're 4-3-3. Let's cash some clubs. So East started with 4 clubs, 4 diamonds. West has pitched 2 spades now. 3 hearts, so it looks like East has got Queen 1 spade left. Yep. So really revolting 11. I'm going to pass this with 5 clubs, no aces. Not a lot in the majors, which is quite convenient because we were running a bit short on time, but this is a clear pass for me. Okay. 15 high, 4-3-3. We're non-vulnerable this time. I am going to overcall a no trump. Double, 2 no trumps. Okay, partner's got clubs apparently. So I thought they played redouble as a single suited, so this is 6 clubs. So they could easily have a game on here actually, because King, Queen, 1 club is not worth a lot in defence. We have got a heart trick. Just going to pass. I have big game. Is there an argument for saving? It looks a bit weird. How many off would we have? We might have 5 clubs, 2 diamonds is 7. We'd still need another trick. And I guess we sort of think that partner probably got nothing. And if East has the King of Diamonds, maybe it's going off. Maybe not. So if partner was 3-1, or partner could be 3-2, 3-2-2-6. We'd have 3 spades, 2 hearts. Yeah, I think it's just feels too rich to save. I think we've got to go quietly and lead the King of Clubs. Okay, partner had the Ace of Clubs. So do we play Ace, Queen of Diamonds now? Well, we know no more clubs are cashing. I can't see that we're going to force East of. And maybe Declarer's got Jack X of Spades. Maybe they can play Ace, King, Queen of Hearts and ditch. Then take a spade finesse and ditch some diamonds. So don't know what shape they are, but let's cash a couple of diamonds, or cash a diamond. So they did have 7 hearts. So I think they've got the rest now. Oh, his partner. Don't tell me partner's done something silly there. Well, if I throw the club, that's good, so we have to get rid of the spade. Yeah, I think partner might have done something silly. I know, Declarer had the Jack of Spades. Okay. But the save does look good, partner was 6-5. So we would have lost just a diamond, a heart, and a spade. We would only been 1 off actually. 16 count to finish. Stamen denied. 2 no, going to be 3 no because they invite pretty heavy. I expect partner to have 9. Got decent-ish 16. 2 reasonable suits, the 10 of hearts, which is a goodish card here. So depending on who's got the King of Hearts, I do notice they're leading more aggressively, so I wouldn't be shocked if West had the King of Hearts here. They are a bit lacking in entries. Doesn't really fit very well. Partner does only have 8, but they have 4-4 in the majors. So we've got 3/4 hearts. somewhere between 2 and 4 diamonds, 1 or 2 clubs, and a spade, but its entries and communications is pretty awkward. So the heart suit is going to block here, for instance. Might have an entry with the diamonds. I think we've got to work on diamonds fairly early. So 4, 5, 2, 8. So I wouldn't actually be surprised if they led from king to 5 here with their new aggressive leading style. Let's cash a top diamond. Now I guess 3, 4, 5. So someone's lying about the count. They've both shown the lowest card. Queen of Hearts they can now cover and the suit blocks. So pretty clear to take a diamond finesse now. I know West didn't give count, but we don't. There's no real reason to play them for Queen X. They could equally have 10x, but I don't think they give count either. Club discard. Okay. So a couple of clubs. Easter's echoed. So we have a heart, 2 diamonds, and a club. So we need one more trick. Do we try a spade to the king here? Probably unlikely that he can cash 4 spades. It's possible, but if the spade loses, then maybe we can try a club finesse. The other option is to cash the 2 diamonds, but then we're sort of abandoning the heart. I think probably a spade is right at this point. If we cash 2 diamonds, what are we going to play next? Are we going to presumably... We're going to cash the heart and that's going to set up another winner. And then if we took a club finesse and it lost, they might be able to knock out the ace of clubs just setting up enough tricks to defeat us. Yeah, I think I'm going to play a spade. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Guess we try the club. Let's hope they can't. Well, there's no way this hand's got the jack remaining, so we're just going to play low here. Claim. So I guess we could have made it by ducking out the king of clubs. Surprised that many people made it, but we got our 55. But obviously that stopped us winning. Yeah, so obviously it's called double dummy. I wonder what people did to make it. Maybe they just bashed out diamonds on the top or something, I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed and see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.